Hey everyone, it's Connor with Indy E Cigs again. I am here at 96 in Michigan hanging out with the guys. There is some big news that was dropped yesterday, and actually let me step out here so I can show y'all. The state now requires everyone to be 21 years old for vaping products and requires these new signs on the door as well. So every one of our stores has these new signs. Everything on here is mandated by the state. You do need to be 21 years old to purchase vaping products and all tobacco products in the state of Indiana now. It's not that big of a difference for us because federally in December, you had to be 21 years old to buy tobacco products. So we have been practicing that since December. So for us, not a ton is gonna change, but I do have here on my iPad let's see, this is the indiana.gov page for the ATC, Indiana ATC. I will post the link below, and if you're watching this later on Facebook or YouTube, the link is into the description below. But all tobacco products, you now have to be 21 years or older to get in Indiana to purchase, accept, or even possess any tobacco products. You need to be 21 years old. They describe fines for both the seller and the buyer. So not only can we, the vape shop, get in trouble, but you, the buyer, can get in trouble as well. Again, only if you're under 21. And then the last item on this is every single signage has to have something about smoking may cause pregnant women to have fetal injury, premature birth, or low birth weight. That's just on everything, and all of our signage is going to say that is mandated by the state. So that's the big changes. Indiana 21 to buy tobacco. Like I said, it's not going to affect us, Indy E Cigs, a ton because since December we've been doing the 21 plus federally. So not a huge change in shop, but just wanted to let you guys know the laws have changed. But onto the good news now. We are doing a 4th of July sale. Everything in store will be 20% off. So that's juice, that's coils, that's mods. Everything's 20% off. That's Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. That's when it is. All day long, 11 to 7. We will be closed Sunday as our coronavirus hours, I guess is what I'll call them. I have been working on a video for the Max Pod versus our newest disposables, the Profits. Been having a lot of fun with that. This Max Pod is quickly becoming one of my favorite devices we carry, I'm pretty sure. The flavor's phenomenal. Battery life's not bad. That's the one thing I've noticed so far.
Let me ask you this question then, Connor.
What you got?
Is the Max Pod good enough to shelf the mini fit for all the years you used that mini fit?
So I'll frame this as if I could get mini fit pods regularly and still use the mini fit regularly, we'll take that assumption. If I could still use the mini fit regularly compared to the Max Pod, I don't know.
That's what I've been wondering.
I probably would have to go with the Max Pod. I think I like the flavor better. The battery life is way better than the mini fit. That's for sure. And I've only tried the 1 ohm coil. I haven't had the 1.5 ohm coil in here. So I really think there's going to be a lot better battery life with the 1.5 ohm. I need to try that. Yeah. I think it has taken over.
You got to put Pog back in the Max Pod though, to get a fair chance.
I might just do that. Hawaiian Pog used to be one of my favorite juices. Well, still is.
Wait, like a year and a half we worked together, I think you always had Pog in something.
Probably. Well, this is the mini fit almost every single time.
Yeah, usually.
Mini fit with Pog. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else super new. I'm not sure there is. You don't like Pog, Tyler? Yeah, well, you're just wrong. That's just the way it is.
Pog is pretty fire.
Let's see, what is new? Anything? I feel like I've covered most everything new.
Yeah.
We did the Profit disposables, although those I'm almost done with it. Or actually, I don't know how far I am along with this thing. But the Profit, this is the Blueberry Lemon Drops, which is
Any vape
phenomenal.
company watching our lives, why has no one made a disposable with a puff counter? I feel like that would be so simple. So easy to know, like, I would like to know how many puffs I have
Or
left.
even if the light has changed color as you went down.
That's not because the Max Pod does that. If the light could change color on the bottom,
Someone make this happen.
or even just like a red light when you're down to like 10, 20%,
Yeah,
something like that.
Just give me some kind
Then
of...
you're like, hey, I'm almost out. Maybe that's why it's tasting a little burnt. That's not a bad idea.
This thing is no a flashlight?
Yeah.
Got a problem.
If you need a flashlight in the middle of the night, just grab a Prophet.
I've done it. I've done it to find stuff.
You
on
can
my
see
iPad.
what, yeah, 100%. I've done it as well. It's a very bright little light on the bottom of this thing. If you missed it, we were talking about the Indiana 21 law. You do need to be 21 to buy any tobacco products in the state of Indiana now. As I was saying earlier, for us, at least here in Indy E Cigs, it's not going to be a huge change because we've been practicing 21 over since the federal government put it in place back in December. So at least for us, there's not going to be a huge change. But for the state of Indiana, you do need to be 21 now.
The other big thing, I mean, for our store, being in Marion County, July 9th, masks are required.
That
by
is
the public.
true. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you said that. Marion County, starting July 9th, which is what is that? I should have looked. I believe it's also
Next Thursday.
next Thursday, so a week from today. Marion County is requiring masks out in public.
I'm not, I think it's indy.gov or visit indy.gov. You can get free cloth masks from the city.
Oh, okay. I will, again, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube afterwards, there will be a link down below to that website as well. Yeah, so find that and send it to me if you could. We'll get that posted on there. But yeah, so in store, starting next Thursday, you will need to wear a mask. We have masks, we have hand sanitizer and gloves. Those are all you can just grab them when you walk in. So if you don't have one, you're not required to purchase one to be in, but everything right here, right at the front. Hand sanitizer, masks, and gloves if it doesn't blow out here. But yeah, we do have you covered there, but we just wanted to give you a little heads up. We will have a post about that up next week, probably sometime soon, with a little bit more information.
So far, I've just heard that it's just Marion County.
I think so, as far as I know. If there is any changes to that, I will definitely make a post about that as well with some more information. But thanks for joining us today, guys. We will see y'all later.